Okay, folks, it's this time of the year. I don't remember where I found these, whether it was in a curbside collection, I think, or whether I got it from an op shop before the cost of living went up. I think I found these by the side of the road and they're still in their original packing. I just took one out. And it's really that time of the year, Christmas time, and can be quite depressing, folks, Christmas time. It's really not a time of year I'm feeling very well. I do want to celebrate, folks, but I can't because I'm not with my partner Luigi, and loneliness is chewing me up, and loneliness does not give me a reason to celebrate, folks. I don't feel festive. I don't feel that feeling of Christmassiness about it. It's just deadness, a pain in my heart, like loneliness is like 15 cigarettes a day. It's not good for the heart, it's not good for the mind, it's certainly not good for the soul. But I have to plug on and just make these demos and try and get it out as soon as possible. I'm in the middle of burning a whole bunch of discs. I've reached 101 discs for Channel 9. So let's see how we go with this. It is Merry Christmas. It's a Christmas card. When I was a kid, I used to love the Christmas tree. It was my favourite part. I don't know if it was the presents or the tree I liked the best. But I used to love Christmas, folks. I was brought up with Santa Claus. Unfortunately, when I was 10 years old, I ended up being teased about believing in Santa Claus because my dad forgot to tell me that Santa Claus was not real, which I really have a gripe against my father for that, because I got teased and bullied without any other need to, and have that on top of it. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I don't know if I like it. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch with him through the 6 o'clock news. However difficult it is to get this news channels interested in what I'm doing. Because I really want to have a Merry Christmas. I don't want to just receive a card off some people in my disability support team because I'm disabled. I want to have someone who's a real friend and a real companion, and that's Luigi. And I want to be with him, not just any old person who probably feels sorry for me being disabled and being unable to link up with someone who I could find as a companion. And it really gets horribly lonely, and gets very lonely, folks. But I'm not going to give up hope. I'm not going to let the loneliness monster chew me up and spit me out and kill me. I'm going to try my best to develop resilience against this shit, however hard it is to do so. And resilience is not as good as having someone to love and someone to celebrate Christmas with, someone who you can really want to sit down and have a... I've never tried Christmas turkey, folks. I've never had a turkey. To be honest, folks, I'm just trying to decide which one I want to utilise. But I've never tried a turkey. But I'm not the kind of person that can just celebrate Christmas with just anyone. I can't just celebrate with just anyone. I can't just feel a sense of festivity with just anyone. So the groups that I have with the people with disabilities, I don't feel a sense of companionship with them. I don't. I just want to be with my partner, Luigi. I want to be with him, not them. I want to say Merry Christmas, not bar humbug. And I feel like it's bar humbug when I'm not with Luigi, so I'm sorry I sound like I'm a real Christmas wet blanket, but I just can't celebrate something that doesn't ring true in my own heart. And I do need Luigi. I do need his love. I do need a friend, a true friend, a friend that'll never leave me, a friend that'll never forsake me. I've never had anyone, to my knowledge, that has ever filled that void that Luigi has. It wasn't him that caused the problem, it was me. I have to accept full responsibility for the loneliness I pulled upon myself. I know I get angry at the churchies and the schoolies, and yes, they were in large part responsible, but also I've got to accept that I'm responsible for listening to those stupid people, for not ignoring them and just letting them have me for lunch. So I have to fucking take responsibility, and it does hurt. If I didn't have the churchies and the schoolies upon me, well, maybe I would have made the right choice, but I didn't. I wish I could have put my middle finger up at them instead of Luigi. All I had to do was just be myself and to get in touch with Luigi, and then everything else would have taken care of itself. But it didn't happen that way, unfortunately, folks. So I have to just bear with it and try my best to use my talent and to get it out there, my photocopier art. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this little festivity finished.